All right, we're going to go over Amendment 3 in the Florida 2022 ballot. This is the third proposed amendment to the Florida Constitution. It is titled Additional Homestead Property Tax Exemption for Specified Critical Public Services Workforce. The ballot summary is proposing an amendment to the state constitution to authorize the legislature to, by general law, to grant an additional homestead tax exemption for non-school levies of up to $50,000 of the assessed value of homestead property owned by classroom teachers, law enforcement officers, correctional officers, firefighters, emergency medical technicians, paramedics, child welfare service professionals, active duty members of the United States Armed Forces, and Florida National Guard members. This amendment shall take effect January 1st, 2023. So there's a lot that goes into the Florida Homestead Act, but a particular portion of it deals with taxation. Particularly, it reduces the taxable value of your home. For example, if your home is valued at $50,000, then you do get a $25,000 exemption off that. So the first $50,000, $25,000 of it goes away. And then you can get additional exemption off the value of your home based on its total value, or in this case, for this amendment, the job that you have. This amendment offers people who, have one of those jobs an additional $50,000 off the taxable value of their home. So what the state says the house is worth. And this is done to help people out in these positions because we don't have income tax here. So like if you were an EMT in a state that has income tax, you probably don't pay income tax. If you're a police officer in a state that has income tax, you probably don't pay income tax because you're a state employee. So this gives you, or gives those professions a tax incentive, an additional break on the taxes that they would be assessed otherwise. I always vote for these because I know that law enforcement officers usually get the bulk of this tax, and feelings there, but like teachers need this, and EMTs need this, and anybody else who owns property and has one of these positions, like frankly, it's worth it. I don't have a problem with it. I know it does reduce our tax base overall, but not by any significant portion. Amendment 1 is the one you want to vote against, but Amendment 3, I say vote for. Give teachers and EMTs and welfare workers a break on the taxes that they may have to pay where we can. So Amendment 3 to Florida Constitution, vote yes.